Imagine if you're trying to build a house and you have no idea what materials to use, no plan or blueprint whatsoever. And lo behold, you still end up building a house somehow. But don't you think by having a strong foundation or blueprint and a good understanding of architecture, you could end up with a house that stands strong for years? So I could easily jump right into the meat of the course by asking you to pick an offer to promote or start doing keyword research, niche research, and so on, and skip this video altogether. But if you're anything like me, and I myself wish I had taken the time to understand the basics of PPC to begin with, then you would rather not skip this video. If you're advertising with Bing or for that matter AdWords, you are taking part in an online auction of ads. So what do I mean by online auction? It is an online auction of ad spaces. These spaces are being auctioned and Bing decides what ads needs to be shown and where they need to be placed on the page. Higher or lower in the mainline positions or in the sidebar. So now you may have a question and maybe several. What determines what place I get? Because you see, it's not just you, but a whole lot of other competitor advertisers also trying to get the attention, those clicks and possible conversions. So what will be the best place? And how can I get the best CTRs and conversions? To answer this, I will be covering the 6 key metrics you need to know to make your Bing PPC campaigns profitable. And they are CPC, CTR, impression, quality score, ad position, and bids. So let us assume that you're an advertiser who is going to bid for a keyword in Bing. And let's say you are bidding on the exact match keyword coffee machines. Now, I will talk more about keyword match types a little later in the keyword section of the course. But for now, it's pretty easy to understand that exact match type would mean the words being searched are exact to what you're bidding on inside of Bing. So as soon as someone searches the exact match keyword, coffee machines, inside of Bing search engine, these are the ads which show up in the search results. And let us say that this was your ad that got displayed on the mainline section. So, what caused your ad to be displayed in the Bing search results in the first place? Depending on how much you are willing to pay for the exact match keyword coffee machines to Bing, when a searcher typed the search query inside the Bing search engine, cause the keywords you are bidding, in our case the exact match of coffee machines, to trigger the ads to be displayed either in the mainline positions or in the sidebar. Now let me also give you an example from a campaign I'm currently running for brain supplements. You can see clearly I'm bidding on some keywords here, and these are the searchers that are being searched by the searcher that are triggering the keywords I'm bidding on, causing my ads to be displayed. So this is really important to understand that the keywords that you're bidding causes the ads to be displayed when the searcher searches them. So if your ad is exactly matching to what the user is looking for, and if he decides to click on your ad, then he will be directed to your landing page that you specified as the destination URL inside your Bing ads. And more about destination URL I will be covering in the campaign creation section later in the one of the modules. So your destination URL can send your prospect either directly to the sales page, in which we call this as direct linking, and that is what this video series is all about, or you can also send your prospects to a landing page. So this is what is called as CPC, or cost per click. When the user clicks your ad, it is counted as a click, and that is when Bing will charge you a fee that may be less than or equal to your maximum bid. So that leads us to a very important metric, that is of CTR. CTR is a measure of how many times your ad is displayed versus it's clicked. In order to understand why CTR is an important metric, you have to think from Bing's point of view. Bing is catering to the searcher in mind, and they have the best interests of the user in mind and not an advertiser. Of course, if you give a good relevant search experience to their searchers, they will reward you. So it's your job to make the ads as relevant as to the keyword as possible. So the more the number of times your ads are displayed and the more users click on your ad, rather than clicking on the ads of other advertisers, then in Bing's eyes, your campaign is more relevant than others. So Bing will reward you with higher positions and lower cost per click. What if someone views your ad and does not click? Then in that case, you won't be charged and it is counted as an impression. So this is what is the second metric, impressions. Impression means how many times your ad is getting displayed each time, but no one is clicking on it, and as I said, you won't be charged for impressions. Because not every single time someone is going to click your ad, unless you are the only one running ads, or they may click other ads too. Or probably they may just use the free search engine results and not choose to click on any paid ads at all. That leads us to the most important metric, that is of quality score. Quality score is based on the quality search experience for the user searching Bing ads by displaying him the most relevant ads. This is the primary goal of all PPC networks. This score ranges from 1 to 10. Why is quality score important to us as an advertiser? Quality score is based on how relevant your keywords are to your landing page and to your ads. So, if your quality score is high, you will be effectively paying less to what you are bidding on. Here is an example of some quality scores from one of a landing page type campaign I am running in the Make Money Online niche. Some keywords don't have clicks, but based on impressions, expected CTR, ad quality and landing page relevance, Bing has estimated the quality score. And let's see what Bing has to say about quality scores. In general, a quality score of 1 to 5 means that your keyword is underperforming and some tweaking needs to be made. A score of 6 means your keyword is competitive. Anything between 7 to 10 is considered very competitive, and this is what most marketers will be aiming for. So, in a nutshell, you should always try to aim for a quality score above 7. Now, I already spoke about ad positions before, but I wanted to touch base about them again. As I told you before, that Bing is auctioning the ad spaces to the advertisers who can give the best quality experience to their searchers. Since web pages have a limited number of spaces to show ads, Bing auctions those spaces. You are bidding against other advertisers to get your ads in those spaces. Now, as an advertiser, you want to be in the mainline position or top of the ad results on the first page of results. The mainline positions is the top 4 positions, and some of the best performing ads are also repeated at the bottom below the organic search results, which is called the bottom mainline position. Inside your Bing ads, you will be able to see the average ad position your keywords are currently having, plus what is the average bid for the mainline and sidebar positions for the keywords. So, if your quality score is not that great, your ad will show on the right side of the web page. That is, it will appear in the sidebar. Nothing wrong to be in the sidebar, but it's good to have your ads being shown in the mainline positions, as that's where you can expect to see good performance for your campaigns. Also, in case your ad performance is still below the sidebar, your ad will show on the second page for the results page. I wanted to talk about one important misconception people have, and I also used to feel the same when I first got started with Bing ads. And that is the highest bidder gets the best ad position regardless of the ad copy or landing page relevance. Secondly, I used to think that you pay exactly what you bid. Now, both of the above are not true. To answer the first question, it all comes down to relevant search experience. While it's true that if you bid high enough, you get the best position, but if your CTR is not good because of poor ad copy and with a lower quality score, Bing may charge you close to what you pay, and also the advertiser who was bidding less than you with a better CTR may be paying less than what he is bidding and getting as close to a position as yours. Now, to answer the second question, here's an example from one of my own campaigns where I will show you that there is a difference between your average cost per click and your bids. Now, I was bidding close to 70 cents, but on an average, Bing was charging me only 45 cents a click. And let me hover here to see what Bing is saying about the difference between cost per click and your maximum and your current maximum bids. So, anytime you bid on Bing, it is what you are maximum willing to pay to Bing. It does not mean that you will be paying the exact amount of bid each time a searcher clicks on your ad. I have tried my best to cover the Bing PPC fundamentals in this video using few examples from my own campaign as well. Now, coming back to the house analogy, the more you are clear with your fundamentals before starting your campaigns, the higher your chances of running winning campaigns in the long run that doesn't end up collapsing like a poorly built house within a short span of time.